Hey guys, Lifelong Omega here, and today we are going to be playing Gone Home. It was a free game on PlayStation, and that's about it that I know about it. I started it up earlier, and it seemed to run fine, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, walking around and using, got it. Easy, easy controls. All right, the Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Gone Home. So I guess this lady, woman, girl, I don't know how old she is. I guess if she's on a trip. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. But I guess if she's on a trip, she's got to be at least somewhat old, right? But yeah, I guess she's coming home from vacation. Portland. I don't know where she went. Caitlin Greenbrier. Let's check around first. I got me a cup. Just gonna put that there. Hi, Mr. Duck. Oh, okay. I found the key. Eh, eh. Okay, that's how to access that. Zoom. I don't know the crouch. I don't think there's a crouch button. No. What if I need to hide from my mom? Alright, let's read the note. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. So I guess Sam, my either brother or sister, ran away. I hope not. Oh gosh. Who left all the... Okay, well, automatic lights. I guess these people are rich. Anything over here? Just turn that on. I can't read that. I guess that's directions to the house. Oh wait, hang on. I can read it. Yep, direction to work from new house. Oh, okay. So I guess someone's work. Let's close that. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. Hello? Oh, this is a closet. Let's turn this on. We gotta turn on all the lights. That's how you save electricity. Just keep that in there. Okay, I got a skull. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Track trophy. Okay, let's move on. Hello? Nope, nothing in there. This better not be a horror game. Oh gosh. Good to hear from you again. New house business sounds like quite the adventure. Always said I wanted a mansion. House in the woods. I'm not gonna read all that. If y'all want to pause it and read it, you can. Anything in here? Nope. Phone directory. Let's turn that on. Hello? It's locked. to reopen this door, just in case. I need the extra light, you know? Okay, this is on. Invoice. Almost $3,000 for moving that.
Dear
That's a lot of
Katie,
stuff.
so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
I guess I have a journal note
It
that
doesn't
I
feel
didn't
real.
know.
But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal.
Well, I'll gallivant
Just like I was
everywhere
talking to
want.
you.
Let's examine this magazine. Ooh, Stephen King. Isn't that flush toilet. But isn't that the guy who writes those horror books? Some nice soap. Oh yes, gotta turn the water on too. Save on water. Nope, not going that way. Not yet. Hello?
Sam. Sam. Hello.
Hello?
Sam.
Is that on the voice recording or?
Sam, where are you? Really?
Oh,
I need to talk to you.
I guess that's all the places she went. Dang,
Please be there.
a lot of places. Let's take this pencil with me.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to
Okay.
pick me up. Like,
So that
really
was the last
seriously, you
message
don't
we
have
just
to.
heard at the beginning.
Okay, so love you. See you
So
soon.
where'd everyone
Bye.
go? Oh yeah, I got an eraser now. Oh, no, come back. Sam. Hold on, pencil. Okay. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Pencil? Hello, pencil. Okay. Thank you. Okay. See you. I can't do things with you, pencil. I'm sorry. This is where we part ways. Okay, so we need to go in the really scary. Oh, that's scary too. Okay. Yep. Oh, well, this is a nice family picture. Is that me? That's Sam, my mom, my dad. Okay. Hey, that light doesn't work. Y'all should have turned on all these lights to begin with. You could be saving on electricity. Paris. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit de I'm not gonna pronounce that, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have beret. I'm gonna have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. Well, that's nice. Okay, something about some guy dying. And a pack of cards. Wait, how did I crouch? How did I... Okay. I was freaking out because I didn't know how to get back up. Is that me? Why does it look like I have pink hair? Oh, nothing in there. Nothing in there. I sure do hope these things don't block my way if I have to run. Hello? Welcome, new student. We hope that you're as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 sturdy folder, lined notebook, 6 pens, box of colored pencils, standard combination lock, nutritious lunch, positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon and again, welcome. Well, that's nice.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill.
I'm trying to read a note.
All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name,
Xavier School
but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
Oh.
Great.
That's not good. Anyway. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy at the back behind you. Wave if you get this one right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Ooh, burn. Just kidding. That's kind of rude. Especially whenever you were like, let's be friends first. Hello? I could have sworn I heard footsteps other than mine. Why are all the lights off? And why do some of them turn on like automatically? Like the ones in the foyer. This is creepy. All these rooms are creepy. I don't want to play. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Can't be that bad. Can't be a scary game. Hello? Of course the door is open in the back. Oh gosh. Ah. No, that makes a lot of sound. There could be monsters in the closet. Meeting electrical codes. No CT concern. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm not going to read all these notes. If you want to read them, you can either pause. Yeah. Continue the story. Hello? Well, I found a 3-ring binder. Am I supposed to collect these? Wait, what was this? It said question mark. Wait. What? What? Dear Terrence, I write on what I hope and imagine is a joyous occasion. Always welcome to... I can't even read that normally. Yeah. Oh, sorry, was I in your way, door? They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none, and I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you had happened to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular blank. Well, okay. That's nice. Can I break it? Dang it. You can do better. That's always good to have. Motivation. Keep this on. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Wait. I'm gonna grab this pen. I bet you have to open that. Why does it have to be so creepy? Is there a combination on this? Dang it. Okay, seriously, was there a combination on this somewhere? 1963? 1963? I think I would have remembered seeing a combination. Nope, I don't know. What was this? Killing of JFK, a theory. Okay, I don't think that's gonna help me. I don't want to go in there just yet. Okay, I hear something. I'm not just going crazy. I heard a voice. Oh. Okay. Whew. It's just a TV. Although, that's still creepy.
This is a severe weather.
I don't know if I want to go in there.
Rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged
Alright, Girl Scout, wait.
to secure all windows.
Role model. Dang it.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
That is loud. Who is that hooked up to? They're not hooked up to me. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Okay. Terry. Thanks. Hush. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HIF, Aficionado, has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature. If writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. Sounds easy enough. And then you get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum, Mike, has sent you. Here's the address. Do it, Mike. Just do it. Yeah.
This is a severe weather warning.
Let that guy.
The Northwest Weather Service
Okay,
reports
it's on
high
tape.
winds and
Got
torrential
it.
rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County.
Wait,
You know
what
that
is
feeling where the
Top of
first
my
moment
head.
you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in
Over
this,
here.
like, army uniform.
Turn that off. That's
She's
creepy.
always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would
I'm a little
ever,
bug.
like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay, this is just talking about the I guess the thing. His buddy was sending an email. Box man. Is it empty? Wait, can I grab that? Empty. Well, it's not like I can light this thing. Yeah. X-Files circled. I saw that. Can't hide that from me. Nothing. Wonder why the crouch button wasn't working earlier. I hit like every button. Nothing. Thanks, guys, for saving me some pizza. I got a button. What'd it say? What? Bratmobile. Huh, funny. Okay, so nothing's really gone on yet. Just no one's home. I'm gonna let y'all read this. Y'all go ahead and pause it. I think it's talking about, yeah, heaven at the edge of the world. I saw some pirate stuff in there. I guess one of them. Is that blood? No, that's a button. Whew. Get me freaked for that. Why is the couch all messed up? Did someone build a fort? I love forts. Haunting. Why is this a book? And why is it here? Pulp Fiction. Theater 3. Okay, I'm gonna take this pillow with me. Let's go, pillow, you and me. Against the world. Oh my god, pretty good. Eraser. Look, coupons. You can save 25 cents on something tortilla chips. Mmm. I don't know why I keep crouching. Forestry manual. Alright, hello, let's go. Why can't I open stuff with it? I have 2 hands. It's not like I'm like snuggling it. Although I probably am. Anything in here? Yes. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want it. If you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
No.
Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too.
Oh.
At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Well, that's good. You made a friend. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Same. Oh. I guess she really did run away. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. What's in the attic? Locked. Okay, so this has been going on for... I think I'm just going to play this all through. I mean, unless it doesn't end soon. Hello? Why are some of these doors locked? What are y'all hiding from me? I am your daughter. Hello? Like every time I see a light that's off, it freaks me out. Like, I'm like that in real life, too, like... lights that are off. If it's dark, Okay, some records. A ton of the same book. I guess it's the book that my dad published. My dad. Samantha, please give this to your mother.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay, so notes from class. See me. Guess the teacher wasn't too happy. World history textbook? Jamming. Get some alcohol, some shots.
Somehow I always knew
Can't really
that
do
someday
shots.
we'd
Wait.
be through.
Oh, okay. I was like, where'd the bottle go?
Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I
Mr.
could.
Greenbrier, I write to
Keep
inform you that
from
unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish a follow-up to The
Can't
Accidental
get you off
Pariah.
my
Despite the low
mind.
sales, The Accidental Savior went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catch on. However, sales of the second book have in fact lowered than the first. So stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and as we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. So I guess they didn't like his book or something.
But hopelessly you got me back.
Drink.
You left your boot.
Nice. Nice little tidbit there. Okay. Hopefully no one turned off my lights while I was gone. Did I go in here? Oh yeah, this is this room. I still don't know the combination. I feel like it's somewhere, but I don't want to look for it. Hell, you check first. Safe? Okay. So I know we need to go to the attic. I'm really surprised nothing has like popped out of me or anything. Like as I've been playing this game, I keep feeling like there's something that's gonna happen, but nothing has yet. You know. Dear Terrence. Something about reviews and stuff. Anything else? Not that I know. Hello restricts me from using both of my hands. Okay, some more books. Man, my parents are gonna be really upset when they get home, seeing all the lights on. I mean, they're not gonna be upset about that. Save money. But they're gonna be upset that I'm littering everywhere. That's not nice. You gotta pick up after yourself. Unless you're me. Unless you're Katie Buckingham. I don't think that's my name, but... So what I'm sticking with... Have I gone everywhere? What was that? Okay, well I guess there's only one more place for me to go. I mean, as far as I know, I don't know how much stuff's up here. At this point, I'm like, should I just run forward? Because, I mean, nothing's happened. Not even, like, a little glimpse of anything. Okay. Still good. It's just, I don't know. I'm not too big on the scary games. I mean, I played them, but I am a little scaredy cat. Someone's little planner. Just close it. Hello? Hello? What is that? I have another cassette tape. Bratmobile. I think it's empty. Yeah, it's empty. Oh, that's nice.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around.
I'm sorry.
I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and I am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is, frankly, absurd. Compare with Katie, who's only 3 years older than me, and yet you allow her to cross all the way over the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. No, I mean, I guess I could. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. But this is why I was giggling. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty bad. Another cassette player. Green binary. Look, I found it. I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't wanna do do everything. I mean, even though I am, but I don't want to listen to everything and do all that. Why is everything gone and unplugged? Did we get robbed? Found the Nintendo game. But yeah, just in case y'all wanted to play, I'm not gonna look at everything. Chun-Li moves from Street Fighter thing. Yeah, Street Fighter? I'm right. Look, more Nintendo games. Journey of Crystal. Super Spitfire. Sonic Boom, 94. I'm forgetting we're not in the 2000s in this game. I guess this is a board game. Oh my gosh. I think this is a part of the Dead's book, maybe. What is this? Holy Bible. Okay. Samantha. S is for special. A is for adorable. M is for merry. A is for affectionate. N is for nice. T is for thoughtful. H is for honest. And A is for admirable. That's sweet. Is this a friendship bracelet? Or is this a cat thing? Mitten. Oh. Why did it look like a dog collar? It had like dog paw prints on it. I can take a bigger pillow. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker, and on the way to second, it's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided, write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. Pagers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. True? True. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Full scholarship. I hope nothing happened to her. Also, what's in the attic that she said not to go to? She said don't go in there. Just away into the hallway. I'm wearing a t-shirt. Oh, it's about Lonnie. Kurt Cobain. I'm taking Steggy with me. You my best friend now. Sorry sis, you're gonna have to find a new snuggle buddy. Notes, grade C-. Oh, metal wooden. Regional subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. I think that's that painting downstairs that I looked at before. That looked like it was hand drawn in. Oh my gosh, another combination. I don't think I'm gonna find these combinations unless they're like plainly obvious. Did I read those? Yeah, I did. Unless they're like plainly obvious, I'm not gonna find them. Unless I missed them and I'm just an idiot, which I probably am. So, it's whatever. This is the dead end. How many backpacks does the chick have? Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. Hardcore, bruh. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15 okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright, see you then. At least, I mean, she's making friends. That's always nice. Another bathroom. Staggy, wait here. I will be right back. Okay, some medicine. More nail polish. Toilet paper, toilet paper. I think that's soap. I'm gonna say that's soap. Flush the toilet. Oh, broken. Way to go, Sam. It's all your fault. Oh, what? Please, please, please be this. Okay. Whew.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful."
Oh.
And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Oh. Were y'all falling for each other? Is that why you ran away? I'm just looting my parents' stuff right now. I'm sure there's a password somewhere for the thing downstairs. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I am in Chanel. This is my second passage through the Chanel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Chanel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Mom, Dad, Sam, all that. So yeah, I guess you went on vacation. I'm still confused why no one's home. And why all the light, well, I mean, I guess I know why the lights are off if no one's home. Because, I mean, you don't leave lights on if you're going away. Just because it saves electricity doesn't mean anything. I don't think I can fix these. Mitten. Oh, mitten. Look, Dad's underwear. Is something gonna jump out at me? Can I not open these? Light, there we go. Okay, this is a nice bathroom. Sliding door and everything. After the honeymoon. Rediscovering your spouse, personally, spiritually, sexually. Is that another book your dad wrote? Okay, good, Steggy's still there. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be one of those you'll have to just pause it and read it. Flower book. Alright, that was nice. Let's go, Steggy. We did all that. Oh gosh. Okay, nothing in there, just a ton of my boxes. Oh, there's a note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Okay, so did she run away? I feel like she ran away. Sorry, I was reading the thing on the wall. The cassette. Heaven's the best Betsy. Where's the light? Where's the light? That wasn't much better. Okay, now it is. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage. It had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I've got to see this for skipping 6. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. I'll go do that later. I'm gonna check out the attic first. Hopefully there's nothing scary up there. Is this a witch's outfit? Captain Allegra and first mate. Oh, that's sweet. Oh my gosh, that's... okay. I'm sure that can fit there. Yeah, it's an interesting game. Still not completely sure what's going on. From what I've gathered, though, it's like, I know she came home from her vacation, I guess, for the summer. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. Be there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad.
I was talking.
Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between 2 songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Tell what? Anyway, like I was saying, like, I think she came home, and I guess, like, something happened with her sister and her parents, and they got in, like, a fight or something. And she ran away, probably with Lonnie. But I don't know where my parents are. That's one of my biggest questions. Oh, okay. I gotta go that way. Got to go to the library. Is it gonna be one of those pull-down book things? I feel like it is, because this bookshelf looks weird. Oh, never mind. Steggy? Oh, thank you, light. That's so much better. Okay, so what did that do? I mean, all this did was take us back up to the parents' room. Well, now I'm lost. I literally have nowhere else to go. Oh, wait. Hidden compartments found. Evidence of the supernatural discovered. 0. The search continues. So there's one near Sam's room. We found the one in the library. And I think there's one in the foyer. Are we in that one? Oh no. Oh no no no. No no no. No no no. I don't wanna play. I don't wanna play. Get me out of here. Whew. Why did that light shut off when I grabbed the cross? Oh, don't hurt me. Why did that light turn off? Hang on. Okay, yeah, it says there's one in this corner. And I still don't know how to get in the attic. Okay, so I guess we can go to the one near Sam's room. Well, because if you look on the map, it says there's one in here. To be more specific, it says it's right in this corner. There's nothing to... Oh, there it is. Okay.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too.
Oh,
In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you."
Oh.
I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay, that was about the captain, not the thing I read, the private thing. It was about the captain, I guess. I guess something she wrote. Okay, so I got half of the combination for Sam's, Sam's thing. Yep, and I think that's the other half. Of course it'll be weasel. Get that out of here. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. That's creepy. Wait, I don't know the combination. Hang on. 051. 051.
Lonnie came over
Oh,
today.
the basement key. Oh, thank
And
goodness.
everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Aww. That's cute. Alright, well this is going on a lot more than I expected. I sold the basement, and I think the attic I'm probably gonna get to eventually. So yeah, I'm gonna save that for another episode, and hopefully next episode I can finish it and we can finally figure out what's going on with everyone. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for not posting videos in a while. I've just been caught up with a lot of things, and you know, I couldn't get to it. So anyway, I'm back now. I'm ready to start recording. I got some good games lined up to record, and it's gonna be fun. So thanks y'all. Thanks again for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.